What's up, y'all? I've recorded this same type of video 2 or 3 different times already. Each time I've recorded it within the last probably like month or so, I've been in a different headspace. Reality is getting closer and closer in terms of this next phase of my life. So like now that it's really starting to hit versus when I recorded those videos, I had 2 months. You know what I mean? It's like now I have less than 30 days. And for y'all that don't know, I am supposed to graduate in less than 30 days. It's a lot of things to unpack with that. So let me break it down. To y'all. Just kind of, this video, man, I just want to just let y'all into my thoughts, into my world, you feel me? So, currently I go to school in San Diego. So I'm from Northern California, you know what I mean? And where I'm from out there, it's just nothing there. Like, my family still live there. My parents, they still there. But, like, there's nothing there for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to live there. I've been saying that off rip. Like, I don't want to live there. I would like to live in Southern California, whether that's L.A., whether that's San Diego, or somewhere, like, in between. But I want to stay out here. That's what I want to do. I just feel like it's just better for me, better opportunity. And it's just where I envision myself as of right now. And, so yeah, we've already established that I don't want to go back home, right? Living in Southern California is crazy, especially as a young person, college student, soon to be graduate, not working full time. Like, it's damn near unheard of, right? So, yeah. But with that being said, I currently go to school in Southern California. I go to school. So currently I go to school in San Diego. That's where I reside. That's where I've been the last couple months. That's where I've been the last year and some change is San Diego. And I like it out here. I like it. I haven't really truly experienced the real San Diego, just because I'm like on the outskirts of it. But I do like it out here, and I could, see myself living here for an extended period of time. So late in the game, I decided that I was going to try to get my MBA. Now, I never said like 100% no, I'm against going back to school. But I never was like, yeah, this is for sure what I'm doing. I was always like 60-40, 70-30, like, like I'm open to it, but like it's not something that like I'm really like pushing for. So like I said, I made that decision pretty late in the process, you know what I'm saying, in terms of being able to apply for UCs and CSUs, things of that nature. So I say that to say that I was initially thinking about maybe staying here to get my master's at my current school, but we just found out about 2 weeks ago that they're getting rid of housing at this school. And we live at an apartment complex. We rent out a couple buildings to students, and then we pay, it's included in our tuition. They just sold those buildings, which means that the apartment complex now owns all of this, which means we're going to have to pay regular rent. We have to go through so we have to reapply, go through a background check, credit score, make sure you have the first month's rent, all that stuff, like just a regular tenant, you know what I mean? We have to go through all that now. So that pretty much killed any hope of staying here at this school, or even really in San Diego. But I also was thinking about leaving anyways, because there is another opportunity for me to play college basketball. And I use that term very loosely, bro, because like this school, man, it's janky. I ain't gonna lie, like it's janky, bro. Like they don't got their own facilities. It's like all online school. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. And I've been a part of a janky program before, but like it did have structure. This program, bro, it seems like a college like YMCA league, bro. Like I have my doubts about the basketball side. Now, when it comes to the educational side, I feel like I'll be straight because I'll be getting my master's. I won't be losing anything. The program's completely online, and they're accredited. So at the end of the day, like I'll be solid when it comes to that. And they're a business school, which is like, I mean, that's what I want to do. I'm like MBA. So I feel like I'll be solid that way. But when it comes to basketball, it's like, And the biggest thing is they also don't have housing. So this school is in LA, which is it's even more expensive. Nah. But and also they don't have housing. So this school is in LA, which means I would have to, pack up everything and then move to LA, but that's finding housing in LA. You know what I mean? Like that's tough. That's tough. That's tough to do, bro. That's tough to do, especially like in less than 30 days. So yeah, that's the reality of my situation. Is pretty much go back home for a couple months, come back out to SoCal in like July or August, live here, or get a place in LA, or somehow, some way we can like figure this out. We can figure this out. So I had the idea yesterday, right? So I had the idea last night or the night before. Because pretty much, bro, the basketball situation is there. But it's like, what's more important? Finding a school with housing that's included in tuition. Maybe no basketball opportunity, but bro, my whole career, I was just talking to someone I train. I'm like, my whole career, bro, I've been able to pivot. I've been like, that's one thing I am grateful. That's my superpower, bro, is being able to pivot, not only in basketball, but just in life, bro. Like I'm able to like, and it's not always good to have that mentality of what's next. But when you do need it, oh boy, let me tell you, hey, let me talk my shit, bro. When you do need that ability and capability, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. When you need that that ability to pivot and make like very quick, rash decisions, that's a great attribute to have. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Because I have been able to, bro, since high school, bro, I've been able to do that and still like get to where I wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? And not doing it the traditional way, which is why I still have so much trust and belief in myself, even when like my situation is super dire right now. You know what I mean? Like it's not ideal. Like I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, so I know no one else does. You know what I mean? And not knocking my journey or my grind or saying that there is no light, but I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't know. Like I have no idea where it's at. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyways, I was just thinking last night, pretty much the issue is housing, right? With the school in LA, there's the basketball opportunity. The situation might be janky, but the biggest factor is they don't have housing. So it's like, okay, what if, so we know that I missed the UC deadlines, the CSU deadlines, right? But there's still other options out there. Is it possible for us to find a MBA program that the deadline is still open and they offer housing? Can we find that? Can we get accepted? Can we pay for the tuition, room and board? Can we do that? And either we somehow finesse our way onto the team, or we just go a semi-pro route. We just figure that part out. We just figure the basketball part out, but at least we have another couple months here. And that's what I was thinking. I'm like, it's like outweighing what I want. And I think, I mean, like I said, because the basketball in LA, the college is janky, you know what I'm saying? While I'm grateful and thankful for the opportunity, it's shaky, bro. It's shaky. And not only that, I would have to move out there. And I was just talking to the someone that recommended me the team. The reason I found out about this team, for someone back home recommended me, and he said, bro, there's been dudes on that team since they graduated high school in 2017. Bro, I was a sophomore. Bro, I was a freshman. Bro, I was a freshman in high school. And you're still playing. He said there were 30-year-olds on the team. So, I don't know, bro. I mean, that's a personal, and he has some other, issues with the school and the team, which, I mean, that's personal. That doesn't mean it's going to happen to me. But I don't know, brother. There is like a hesitancy. I don't know, but I'm hesitant on that. And I'm not saying no, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I came up with this idea late. I came up with the decision to even get my master's late. So everything I've done, bro, is pretty late. And I'm just praying. I have not done any research, but I'm just praying, bro, that there is a school out there that has an MBA, that the application is still open. And if they have housing, bro, and I can get into that school, I just got to take the opportunity and forego the basketball situation at the LA school, maybe find out the new school. If not, bro, it just might be like semi-pro or something like that, bro, because I don't know, bro. Like, I'm really not trying to go back home for real, bro. Like, I don't think it'll be good for me. And again, not like in the essence of like I'm going to a bad situation, I'm going to the hood, or you know what I mean? Like, not like that, but just like mentally, bro. Like, I don't think it'll be good for me, bro. Option one right now, bro, would be go to a uni that has housing and that just meets all my, check boxes in terms of MBA, getting accepted, and housing. I think that would be my number one option right now, is choosing a uni that has all those. And option B would be the school in LA with the basketball with no housing, and it's kind of janky. I think that's the route I'm gonna go. And then once I get there, bro, I just pivot. I just figure it out in terms of hoop. I have, believe in myself, and I know that I can achieve what I want. So, yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean, I think option C would just be trying to go the route of like renting like an extended stay. So that's kind of where I'm at, bro. And I have really bad senioritis right now, so I may or may not be failing like 3 out of 4 of my classes. That may or may not be a thing. I might just be saying that for the camera. But, yeah. So, we need to figure that out, too. We got to figure that out. But I just wanted to get on here, man, and, like, speak to y'all and talk to y'all because life is life, and I've done a great job of kind of keeping my composure. And, you know what? But I don't know. I don't know if it's been... Because I've thought that to myself. I'm like, you know what, bro? Like, I'm really not stressed, but I am stressed, but I'm not stressed. But am I keeping my composure, or am I just pushing it off? Because I'm not going to lie. I have not really, like, took the 2 hours, 3 hours to, like, really sit down and figure out, like, what needs to be done. You know what I mean? Like, I've done, a little work here and there. But, like, I think I have been running from this. I think I'm coming to the conclusion that I have ran from this problem, that I have ran from this reality. And not that, like, I'm not acting surprised. Like, it didn't come out of nowhere. But, like, I don't know. I feel like I said, like, I knew this was going to come. Like, I always was going to graduate on May 3rd. Like, they didn't change the date. We didn't graduate a month earlier. Like, I always knew that this was going to happen. But, I don't know. I think I can't give myself credit of being calm under pressure. I think I've been running from the pressure, which has somewhat kept me calm and somewhat kept me stable. But I just gotta face it, bro. I gotta face the music. I mean, I'm glad that I'm kind of like talking about it and laying out these options. I hope that they work. If they don't work, then You know, if I have to go back home and pivot, then I have to go back home and pivot. But I'm trying my best, bro. Try my best. Try my best. Yeah, but I gotta get out of here. So I'm glad I talked about it. I feel like I have my 3 options, which is find a uni, just a traditional uni. 2 is the basketball. It's like a basketball decision, and then 3, which 3 and B, it's like kind of like B1, B2, but option C is just finding like an extended stay or something of that nature until I can get, you know, a real apartment. So that's kind of where I'm at. But yeah, bro, I appreciate y'all, and bro, we gonna have some more talks. This is not traditionally how I do my content, but I like to give y'all the raw. Yeah. And I mean, I feel like I'm at a very pivotal time in my life, bro. Like, I know I'm 23, and I know that, like, I have a lot more life to live, and I know that, like, this one decision is not going to make or break me in 50 years or 40 years, you know what I mean? Like, I know it's not a make or break, but at the same time, you do make pivotal decisions that like set you up for those years. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I can't change it or whatever, but like, I do feel like this is a very pivotal. I don't feel like it's make or break. I don't feel like it's going to set me up. I mean, it could, but I don't think it's going to set me up for the rest of my life. But I do feel like in the immediate future, this is gonna be very, very, very big. This is a very big time in my life, especially as I go into real adulthood. As I transitions into like a different type of manhood. This is big. This is really big, man. Pause, but yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep. You call me?
Yeah, yeah. Good morning to you, man.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say from now on, man, make sure when you leave and when she leave, make sure she get a real fire.
Oh.
Ain't nothing but a couple words, man.
Mm-hmm.
Give her that covers, but you can call her over the phone, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna be in a meeting, man, so I'll give you a buzz after I get up out of here. You can use that card if you need to, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Bye.
Yeah.
That's what you want me to say. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, I have a girlfriend that lives in LA, and I'm like deeply in love. So yeah, I feel like been together almost 4 years, and whole long distance, you know we've done it, but we haven't done it, but we've done it, and we're doing it, and I'm ready for the next step. So there's also that. I feel like that's actually number one, and that's the end of the video, bro. That's the end.